హలో. సో వినాయక్ జయమల్ల ఒక మౌంట్ ఎవరెస్ట్ గైడ్తో మనం చేసిన కాన్వర్సేషన్లో ఇది పార్ట్ 2. ఇక్కడ నుంచి కొంచెం డీపర్ కాన్వర్సేషన్లోకి వెళ్తాం. దీన్ని డీపర్ కాన్వర్సేషన్ అనాలా లేదా హయ్యర్ లెవెల్ కాన్వర్సేషన్ అనాలా? వాచ్ ఇట్. So let's start today's part 2. So but today I want to know a little bit about your, see now you are not working as a mountain climber, right? You are in vacation, I guess, I hope. So how do you keep up your fitness levels, and how do you take care of your fitness thing? Because it's very important for you, I guess, when you are taking clients up, when you are doing your guiding things, job role. So how do you take care about it?
Yeah, normally I climb in local gym and go outdoor climbing, some running, and during the mountaineering, like we lose our almost 5 to 8 kg weight during the expedition. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That way I stay fit. Yeah.
Okay. Apart from Mount Everest,
Yeah.
so what was the longest expedition you have been?
Yeah, of course. After that, I remember like during my in Nepal there is a one trek called GST, Great Himalayan Trail.
Okay.
It's almost GST.
GST, Great Himalayan Trail.
It's start from east to west, or you can start east to west. It's all Himalayan region on the Himalayan. It's almost 800 kilometer.
800 kilometers.
Yeah, I have done 50 days trek on that.
50 days trek.
Yeah, normally that some people finish 130 days, some people 100.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the longest trek in Nepal. Yeah.
Do you got any world record for that?
No. I did only one section, yeah, in 50 days.
Oh.
Yeah, not whole part, yeah.
Okay.
But some of my friend done very quick, yeah.
Okay.
Some like 48 days, 40 days, yeah. It's crazy.
And have you done in the solo or with the team of?
No, of course, team with team. Yeah. Solo is super dangerous, yeah. You need super backup for the solo, yeah.
And I want to know, is there any dangerous or very technical trek rather than Mount Everest? Is there any trek like that around Nepal, or in your career, or you have been there?
Yeah, of course.
Then why people are only fascinated about climbing Mount Everest? Why? Just because it is Mount Everest, highest peak in the world?
Yeah, and people don't know other thing, in Nepal there is many thing you can do, but in the TV and the news and the book, everyone read about Mount Everest. Okay. So they only knows that thing, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there any incident in your trekking mountain guide career? Is there any one incident that stays forever in your in your mind? The scariest, or it can be scariest or beautiful as beautiful. It can be anything. Can you explain? Can you share a small story? Is there anything that just in a split second or in a split?
Yeah, there is a many close call in my life. Okay. But I remember one incident. Yeah.
Okay.
During my Manaslu expedition, I was on the skiing and I was just doing ski touring, and suddenly ice slope come. I didn't notice, and I fell down almost 20 meter.
20 meters.
Yeah, and nothing happened. Yeah, and also during the ice climbing, me and my friend, we are climbing. Yeah, almost mid of February, and we are climbing on the pillar. I was belaying and he's leading, and suddenly pillar collapsed and he fell down. Damn. Around 10 or 15 meter. He was like lying down on the ground, and he was unconscious, and I go down and give him CPR and release his helmet, clothes, and after 2 minutes he's conscious. Yeah. That's a crazy moment. Nothing happened, but it's crazy.
But most of the people don't know, like the viewers watching this don't know what is ice climb. They don't know ice climbing. Oh, okay. So you can explain a small thing, what is ice climbing and why people do that, why people train for that actually.
Normally in the mountain there is a waterfall is completely frozen in winter, and it's really nice for climbing. We have crampon and ice axe, harness, rope, and we do climbing. That's called ice climbing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if I want to learn ice climbing directly, can I do that? Like, it is learnable skill or not?
Yeah, you can try. The ice climbing also, there is a level. You can try your level. It's a 3. You can try. If you try, you can climb WI3. But if you go for WI6 or WI5, it will be hard. Yeah, you can try easy one.
And so, how is your personal life you will deal with? Because it's not easy being a mountain climber, being a family man, being married, and how your family takes when you go to this kind of expeditions, go for this kind of longest treks? You said you have been to 50 days trek, longest trek, and during the season, right season. So I think you'll for 2 months you'll be super tight busy, like going on back to back expeditions, back to back, taking clients to Mount Everest, back to other peaks. So how you deal with these pressures, like mentally and
Yeah, I think I'm lucky. I have a wife. She understand the thing. Like if I'm in mountain and she do her works, I'm doing my work. Yeah, most of the if you see in outside, yeah, most of the mountain guide they are divorced. Yeah, because they don't have time for their family. But I'm lucky. Yeah, she understand the thing.
lucky you, bro. So I don't know if I can ask this question. How much do you earn? Like, depends upon year to year, or it will depend upon season, or depend upon the expeditions.
Yeah, in Nepal we have very short season. Like we have spring and autumn. In the winter we don't have job, and monsoon or summer season we don't have job because it's too much rain, and winter is too cold. We don't have clients. So in spring season we make around $10,000,
Okay.
and autumn season bit less, yeah, around 7 or 8, yeah. If we work full time, full spring season and full autumn season, yeah.
It's come like yearly. I think it's $20,000, like whole year,
Yeah, whole year.
whole year.
Whole year, yeah. Like that, yeah. But we don't have job in summer and winter season. We can explore. I like to explore myself and learn new thing and personal development. I invest my money on that thing, yeah. I don't have any saving. Yeah, climbing gear is so super expensive, and traveling and exploring is yeah.
And now you mentioned personal development, right? So how important it is for mountain climbers being personally fit, like mentally fit, and that improving day by day, in day by day. How it is important.
Yeah, it's very important. Like this, I think making a knot or doing a rescue technique or other thing, it should be like a muscle memory. Yeah, not you stuck somewhere and I have done this, and you have to remember this kind of thing. And like at this stage is how to say digital era. You have to learn how to use technology and use social media and everything. Yeah, that's very very important. Yeah.
When there is a situation where life and death situation, so you're not able to take a decision just because you're emotionally connected, disconnected, like whatever it may be. So I'm asking about emotional balance, how it is important. So while climbing any mountain, how important it is to be mentally fit.
Yeah, of course. Mentally fit is very important. Like if somebody climbing any mountain, like you have to, if you look up and you start climbing, you look up and it will not help. Yeah, you have to strongly on your mind. Okay, I'll do this. I've done this before, and you have to very strong and mentally. Yeah, like if you feel cold, like before it feel cold, and we start this thing. We are mentally prepared for do this. Now we feel normal. Yeah. If you see it's -8 outside, yeah,
Okay.
but we make it, yeah.
That is true. That is true.
Mentally prepared. We are mentally prepared. Like if you like it's cold, and if you in mentally this is not cold. This is warm enough. I can do this. My finger will be fine. My toe will be fine. We are fine. Yeah. Like you live in Hyderabad. I know in summer it's super hot. Yeah. If you remember the thing, like I'm in Kashmir, I'm in Gulmar. Oh, I feel cold. You will deal with that thing. Yeah. It's not hard. Yeah.
Just being positive. I can do it.
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah.
And so I want to go a little bit for for digital side of this era, because I believe content creation, social media presence is very important for you people, right? And how brands monetize your skill, your adventure sport, or your thing as a being as adventure sport person. Is there any way of making money with the use of social media for you guys? Like, are brands supporting you? Are brands are approaching you for any collaborations or something like that? Because you mentioned being international licensed guy for mountain climbing, social media presence might help to acquire brands, to sponsored gears, maybe sponsored ads, maybe anything like that. But how you guys are you guys are facing any issue with the brands or social media presence in Nepal, or normally, like?
Yeah, these days the brand they are not giving you money, but of course they will give you the care.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a lot of help to
Mm-hmm.
for your expression or for your new fruit or your project.
Mm-hmm.
That way it will help. But these days very less brand give you money. Yeah.
Okay, but I want to ask you, if someone watching this video, any brand watching this video, how can brands be part of your expedition journey or part of your, your profession, like to promote their brand, to help you, support you, kind of mountain climbers. So how can they help you? Apart from gear, apart from this
Yeah,
thing.
to be honest, I don't want any pressure. Like if somebody say I'll give you gear or some money, do this. I'm not happy with this. If they are happy to give the money or gear, I'm happy to do my thing
Okay.
and maybe post in the social media hashtag or something. But if you give a money or brand something and do this summit,
Oh.
it's work not like this. Of course, they can contact me and we can collaborate. Yeah.
But keep your apart from you, there are other mountain climbers who are less experienced,
Yeah.
so who are starting their career. So how are they able to survive in this thing? Like just because not everyone can survive without job for rest of 6 8 months. Just doing job for 2 3 months for whole year and earning money, saving for a whole year. It will be difficult for them, for their livelihood, for their earning and everything.
Not in Nepal, but in India, I think it's possible to survive with the brand. Yeah.
Yeah, in India, definitely. In India, definitely.
Definitely, in India, there is a big country, big brand, and brand giving money and gear, and they can explore whole year. I can see many friends they have done that thing. Yeah.
So you will you encourage Indian brands if they're approaching you?
It's depend. Yeah, not alcohol brand, not cigarette.
No.
They match with my profession. Of course, I'll try. I'll do it. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about anything that is regarding to mountains or anything people want to know about very important regarding maybe climate change, people conception mountains, travel, anything?
Yeah, I think these days lot of things change. Like we let's talk about climate change. Yeah, if you see, we are here in Kulmar. Like normally this season is full of snow, like 7 or 8 feet. Right now we can see like some places we hardly see the snow. Yeah, there is a lot of rock or no snow. It's sad to see. Normally climate change, they say it will not directly. Oh, wait. Let's talk about. Can you stop? Let's talk about climate change. These days, everything changes. In mountain, we can see very less snow. Even in Gulmar, like this time, used to lot of snow. Yeah, right now we don't have snow. Yeah, in future, I think we'll not have this kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
That's sad to see. Yeah. I think we can mostly in mountain we can see the direct impact of the climate change. Yeah.
Okay. Like how do you notice that in mountains? Because it's
Like,
very hard.
Yes. In mountain, before it was fully snow covered mountain. Right now it's a black rock and the grassland moving up, and there's a glacier are melting. Yeah, this kind of change you can see in mountain. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I want to ask this question. So, what's one thing that mountain climbing taught you in your life? No, that changed your perspective about life. Like that, after you realized or you learned from after climbing mountains. What was that one thing?
In mountain is always there. If something wrong, just turn around. Yeah, mountain will be always there. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you feel not good, if you think it's too dangerous, rockfall or the avalanche risks, just turn around here.
How did you apply that to your life? I asked, what did mountain taught you for in your life, in your real life, in experience, like in your real life?
Okay, I think in mountain we face a lot of challenge like a cold or hot temperature or risks. In life also we can face that kind of thing. Like if you said the thing, okay, I can do it. In life also, in mountain we try and we summit. In life also, if we try and try, we can success in our goal. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That kind of thing we can. I learned from mountain. Yeah.
And do you want to convey any message to people regarding anything like mountaineering or your career or mountain or what are the conversation we had? Mountaineer's expedition, the dangers in your career, whatever. Climbing big mountains, you want to tell anything to people about safety? It might be safety measure, it might be precaution, it might be small advice, it can be anything like that.
Yeah, just focus on one thing. If you want to do okay, prepare mentally and the training and everything. Go slow, don't go fast.
And any advice for me?
Yeah, you are doing good. Like you quit your job and next job, and you become like what you call influencer.
No, no, not
Yeah,
yet.
keep moving and grow to your channel. And don't stay always in mountains. Sometimes go to club and
Okay.
you will find the girls. If you always hang around in the mountain, you will not find your find your partner. Here is
Maybe I'll find partner in mountain. Thank you so much for being my guest in 0.1 podcast. And please come to Hyderabad once, definitely.
Of course, yeah.
I will introduce to few people, like lot of people. Definitely would love to meet you. Yeah, please. Thank you so much. So అది వాళ్ళ పాడ్కాస్ట్ ఎపిసోడ్ మళ్ళీ వెరీ సూన్ నెక్స్ట్ ఎపిసోడ్లో ఓకే